is a Dawei fisherman. He lives with his family in a village located between the sea on one side and a river estuary on the other. Is this your village?
Yes, you see, all these houses belong to fishermen like us. They live here with their families. We're about 1,000 people in total.
When the tide is high, the water level in the river is high enough for the fishermen to get their boats in and out. Is this the centerboard?
Yes, we stick this piece of wood in the water. It increases stability and prevents the boat from capsizing.
Aung Mo lives in the outskirts of the village upriver. To reach his house with his boat, he has to pay close attention to tidal movements. Is this where you live?
Yes, that's my house over there.
Over there?
Yes, over there. I live with my entire family. There are about 15 of us. My brother-in-law, Susu, and my 13-year-old son usually come fishing with me.
Is it important to work together?
We're very poor and we don't have a lot of resources, so we have to rely on each other. If I had to pay employees, it would be even harder for me. It's easier to fish with my family, on top of being less risky and more profitable. I'm lucky to have them.
Aung Mo lives in the southeast of Myanmar, in the mountainous Dawei Peninsula. He resides in San Lan, a small village overlooking the Andaman Sea. How convenient. Once the boat has run aground on the sand, the last few meters to the house are traveled on foot, in the winding river between the houses. Ma Cho, his wife, prepares the meal in the middle of children, cousins, uncles, and aunts. They all share a single house and live in the same room. We set sail with Macho and her sister Chuche towards the village. Do you always go to the village by boat?
Actually, it's more convenient. When the tide is high, we use the boat to get to the shops quicker. And mostly it's less tiring than walking.
Once ashore, Macho takes us on a tour of the village stores. That's chili, right? She's hoping to find the missing vegetables to go with tonight's fish. And what's this?
It's salad. You can eat the leaves if you like.
You buy all this stuff here. Don't you have this at home? Don't you grow it?
Having a garden is a lot of work. In our family, we're lucky to have my husband who's a good fisherman. He brings us fish and sells some too. That enables us to buy vegetables. It's much better that way.
While we're out shopping, Aung Mo prepares his boat for his next fishing trip. Sometimes he leaves for 3 or 4 days at a time, weather permitting. Ice is essential for preserving the fish. At least it's refreshing. A family friend and I give him a hand. She's got strength and balance. Yeah, a piece of cake. It's super heavy.
No one in the village is rich, so everyone has to work. Women, men, everyone has to contribute. If a man can carry ice, so can a woman.
In this part of Myanmar, the tidal range, which is the difference between high and low tide, is quite significant. It can reach about 7 meters. San Lan's low tide prevents most boats from heading out. And as the days go, more run aground on the sand. As time slows down, life in the port adjusts to this new rhythm. The women dry the fish caught by the men that morning. The river is now reduced to a small trickle of water. The children seize this opportunity to take a dip. For Aung Mo, it's time to maintain his most precious possession, his boat. He burns dried coconut leaves to protect the hull against salt and parasites. Are those critters, you think?
Yes, they're small parasites that eat away at the wood and damage the boat.
Does this dry them out?
It's pretty efficient. They don't like smoke, let alone heat. I have to take care of my boat. It costs me a lot of money. To get one, you need to be able to borrow money, either from your family or shopkeepers. They have to trust you to pay them back. I was very lucky. They knew they could count on me because I'm a hard worker.
To the Dawei, everyone's fate is decided by the gods. So, to curry their favor, Aung Mo often ventures into the forest in search of offerings.
See up there? We're going to get the coconuts from the top of the coconut trees.
There's a lot of them. It's really high up. Are you the one climbing?
I can. I used to, but now I let the youngsters do it.
Yeah, I get it. Wow, it's really high.
Go for it. You can hang the coconut on the rope.
Careful.
Go.
Okay.
Coconut trees are very useful to us. As you've seen, we use their leaves to clean our boats and their bark to seal our hulls. And we eat the coconuts and use them to make offerings to our gods.
Here's a whole bunch of them.
Go ahead, you can let go. Just go easy.
Everything is used. My hat's off to you. I'll try to train over the winter.
Look at this. These nuts are the most precious ones. When the nut has a stem like this, we use it to celebrate our sea god. It makes a good offering, but only if the upper stem is perfectly straight, firmly attached to the coconut, and above all, horizontal.
It's valuable because it has everything.
Yes, but most of all, it has this specific stem. That's what makes it valuable. That's what really matters.
Like this?